Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to do Word Chapter 2 CAP Assessment Personal Finance. Basically, this is the second chapter of Word section of my LTDF course. I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments, or Access assignments, you can contact me either through WhatsApp or email given in the description of this video. My WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen as well. You can have me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics, statistics, etc. So, title of the assignment is EXP19 Word Chapter 2 CAP Assessment Personal Finance. So at start of the instruction you can see this project description. Please go through this project description so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Basically this project description has nothing to do with the assignment, but when you will read it you will get an idea about the assignment. So I suggest you to go through this project description so that you can understand the assignment well. But I will start the assignment from step 1 and ending at 18. So total steps in this assignment are 18 and we are supposed to solve those 18 steps. So let's move to step number 1 of the assignment. So step number 1 is start Word, download and open the file named EXP19 Word Chapter 2 CAP Assessment Personal Finance document. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. Ensure that non-printing characters are displayed. So we are supposed to download this file, and this is the file that we are supposed to use to do this assignment. We are supposed to apply all the steps in this assignment in this file to get the assignment done. So this is the final form of the assignment. We will get final form like this. But I will start from step 1 to complete this assignment so that you can understand this assignment well and you can do this assignment by watching this video. So step number 1 is just about downloading the file. We will simply move to step number 2 of the assignment now. So step number 2 is change the document theme to Office and both themes colors and theme fonts to Office. If the theme is not available, click browse for the themes and then select downloaded theme file Office. So we are supposed to change the theme of the document and then we are supposed to change the color, theme color and theme fonts to the Office. So let me go to the solution file. So click on design tab and we are supposed to change the theme color theme to the Office. So this is Office. I have selected the Office. Then we are supposed to change both the colors and theme font to the Office. So now we will change the color to the Office, this one, and also fonts to the Office, this one. So that is all required in this step. And now I will move to next step, that is step number 3, because we are done with step number 2 of the assignment. So step number 3 is ensure that the insertion point is on the first paragraph of the document. Create a paragraph style and named it title underscore page underscore 1 with following format: 22-point font size and a font color of blue gray, text to darker 50%. Apply the new style to the first paragraph of the document, personal finance if necessary. So first we are supposed to place the insertion point on the first paragraph. So this is the first paragraph of the document and we are supposed to create a new paragraph style, and the new paragraph style name is title page 1. So I will simply go to the click here and we are supposed to add a new paragraph style. So simply click on this new style. So style name is given, that is title underscore page underscore 1. So I will type title underscore page underscore 1. So now we are supposed to make the changes according to the requirements given in the step. We are supposed to permit 22-point font size and a font color of blue gray, text to darker 50%. So font size 22 and color should be blue gray, text to 50%. This one, and then click OK. So that is all required in step number 3 and we are done with step number 3. And now we will move to new step, that is step number 4. Take the paragraph below updated by and type Laura Sims. Change the case of the Laura Sims to uppercase. So now we are supposed to click in the paragraph below the updated by and then we are supposed to type the Laura Sims and we are supposed to change the case of the Laura Sims to uppercase. So let me go to the document and updated by is here and we are supposed to type below the updated by. So we are supposed to type updated by there Laura Sim. And now we are supposed to change the case of the Laura Sims to uppercase. So select this Laura Sim. Font size, and we are supposed to, we can't change it from here, let me change it from here, uppercase. So this is uppercase now. So that is all required in step number 4. So we have completed 4 steps of the assignment. I am doing this step by step and I am explaining it to you so that you can do this assignment on your own. But if you want me to do this for you, you can ask me to do this assignment for you. So now I will move to next step, that is step number 5. Select the document text from the paragraph beginning with the personal finance through the end of the document. Justify the selected text and change the spacing to 1.15. So now we are supposed to select the text from the personal finance to the end of the document, and we are supposed to justify the selected text, and then we are supposed to change the line spacing to 1.15. So we will go to the sheet, Word sheet again. Word file is there, that is the document file. Starting from personal finance, this one, we will select this one to the end of the document, this one. So I have selected the text, and now we are supposed to justify this. So we can justify this from here, and now we are supposed to change the line spacing to 1.15, this one. So that is all required in step number 5. So we have completed 5 steps so far, and now I will move to next step, that is step number 6. Place the insertion point on the left side of the personal finance below the Laura Sims and insert a page break, not a section break. So we are supposed to move text starting from personal finance on the next page, and this we can do by inserting a page break before this. So we are supposed to insert a page break before this. So we can do this by going to the layout tab, and here you can see the breaks, and this is the page break. So insert this one, and you can see that text has been moved to next page, that is the starting from the personal finance. So that is all required in step number 6. So I have completed 6 steps so far, and now I will move to next step, that is step number 7. So step number 7 is apply heading 1 style to the personal finance at the top of the page 2. So we are supposed to apply the heading 1 style to the top of the page 2 to this personal finance. So I will select this one and go to the home tab and click on heading 1. So you can see that heading 1 has been applied personal finance at top of page 2. And that is all required in step number 7 of the assignment. So now I will move to next step, that is step number 8. Apply heading 2 style to the paragraph headings including introduction, equity stock, bond, mutual fund, US Treasury bills, fixed deposits, sources and conclusions. So we are supposed to apply heading 2 styles to all these headings, including introduction. We are supposed to apply heading 2. Then after heading 2, we are supposed to apply this to equity, stocks, bond and mutual fund. So equity, stocks, this one, bonds, mutual funds, US Treasury bills. After US Treasury bills, fixed deposit, sources and conclusion. Fixed deposit, heading 2 style, sources, heading 2 style, and the conclusion heading 2 style. So we have applied heading 2 styles to all these headings as required in step number 8 of the assignment. So that is all required in step number 8, where we were supposed to apply heading 2 styles to all these headings. So I have applied heading 2 style to all these headings. Now I will move to next step, that is step number 9. So step number 9 is modify heading 2 style to use dark red font color. So now we are supposed to modify heading 2 style so that heading 2 should use the dark red font color. So that is easy task to do. We will simply go to the document. After going to the document, simply right click on this heading and click on the modify. So now we are supposed to change the color of heading 2. So heading 2 style modified, and we are supposed to make it dark red. So I have selected dark red and it is giving you an preview, and you can see that it is showing in dark red now, and I will show you now. So you can see that heading 2, all heading 2 has been changed to the dark red font color. So that is all required in step number 9 of the assignment. So we are done with step number 9. And now I will do step number 10. So step number 10 is select the 6th paragraph in the introduction section on page 2, beginning with the equity stock and ending with the fixed deposit, and apply a diamond bullet to the selected text. So we are supposed to select the 6th paragraph that are given in the introduction section of page 2. So we will go to the page 2. This is page 2, and these are the 6 paragraphs starting from the equity stocks and ending at the fixed deposit. And what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to apply a diamond bullet to the selected text. So we will apply the bullet to this, and we are supposed to use the diamond bullet. So this is for the diamond bullets. So we are supposed to apply the diamond bullets to these selected text. So that is all about step number 10 of the assignment. So I have completed 10 steps so far in this video, and I am sure that you can complete those steps by watching this video. But for the remaining steps, I will just give you an overview, and I will show you the final version for this assignment so that you can complete those steps on your own. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments, you can contact me either through WhatsApp or email given in the description of this video. You can also have me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics, statistics, etc. So let me show you the final version for this assignment. I have completed 10 complete steps, and for step number 11, starting from step 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. These are 6 to 7 steps. I am going to show you the final version for this assignment. So this will be the final version of this assignment. Second page of the assignment with the heading 1, heading 2, first paragraph, then this text box, equity stock section of the assignment, bond section of the assignment, then the mutual fund of the assignment, US Treasury bill of the assignment, fixed deposit, conclusion, sources. So this is the final version for this assignment, and my WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen, and you can either text me on WhatsApp or email, and you can hire me to do this complete course for you, including Word assignments, PowerPoint assignment, Access assignments. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics, statistics, information technology. Thank you so much for watching my video. I request you to subscribe to my channel, like my video and comments to my video. Thank you so much again. I will get back to you with another useful solution.